Clark man just got on the bus on his first day of school, so I guess this is also the first day of the new season of Home Alone with Greg and Roxy Bear. I decided today is a good day as any to start my new diet to try to lose some pounds from all of our summer exploits. So I'm gonna do this experiment where Coty has this protein, and so instead of drinking a creamer-laden coffee, I'm gonna drink one of these every morning. In fact, I'm gonna do 2 scoops of this, which is 180 calories. And my way to have those calories go in is by having those calories go out. If that sounds as confusing to you as it was coming out of my mouth, let me show you what I mean. Every morning after Clark leaves, I'm gonna get on the elliptical and I'm going to burn 180 calories on this to accommodate for the drink. 180 calories out, 180 calories in. 0 calorie net, which is definitely a good thing. The only thing left to do is to see how long it takes me to burn that. I'm not using the calories on here. I'm gonna use the ones on my Apple Watch. I think it's probably a little more accurate. And as you can see here, it even has an elliptical option on there. So we'll just click that, maybe, and boop. And we begin. And I watch YouTube, which is what you're doing right now. Maybe on elliptical. Oh, done. 24 minutes, 181. Active calories, it's gone. I was thinking about breaking this up into 2 different meals where I do 1 scoop in the morning like this. And maybe I will do that actually. Do one now. We're coming up with this on the fly. Do this one now and then do another one around lunchtime, and that'll be my 2 meals. I'll eat a decent meal at dinner time. And I'm curious to see if I do this for, let's just say, the whole month of September. Let's see what kind of impact this has on the waistline here. Lots of crap at Captain George's. Needs to be worked off, that and a lot of other stuff too. I'm gonna take this on the go with me because I've got some running to do, including getting groceries, which is a perfect Monday morning activity. There's never anyone at the grocery store on Mondays. And our other stop, as you may have guessed if you watched other Home Alone with Greg videos, we gotta go to the post office. I made 6 sales on eBay over the weekend. Pretty decent. Going into this school year, I was debating whether I wanted to do the Home Alone with Greg thing, if people would find it interesting, if I want to document every aspect of every day. And today it just felt like the right thing to do. They might be just like a dedicated video towards something that I'm working on, but for today, come along with me on my journey as I show you all the things that I get done as a self-unemployed content creator, reseller, and just a guy that has a lot of hobbies and many interests. Speaking of content, I had this idea that I make these things called SLVs, super long vlogs, where I just make like hour-long videos where you can watch me drink protein shakes on the way to the grocery store. How does that sound? A little preview for you here. No? That I did. Okay. All right, I'm cutting it. Maybe things have changed since last school year. Usually Mondays, nobody's at the grocery store. Now we got a literal traffic jam here. This guy's first day on the road, I think. You got it, buddy. You're doing it. Grocery time. Let's do it. About 40 minutes later, all the groceries have been gotten. I'm supposed to go to the post office, but I did a quick detour here to the bins. I haven't had much luck here in quite a few weeks of coming, and I was gonna stop, but the temptation is there. So we'll stop in and see if there's anything worthwhile here that I can flip. Bins today, not entirely a bust. Ended up finding this joint health supplement that I bought for $5 for 2 of them, and I can sell each of these for $20 on eBay. I guess you can't hate on turning $5 into 40 bucks, but there's just not much there anymore, and it's almost not worth my time going there. But in this case, I'd say that was. 1 item in, 6 items out. Actually 7, because we made a sale while I was in there. I don't have it with me, of course, here, but we got one. And that was a bins purchase, actually. The world seems to be convincing me that I should keep going to bins, so maybe I will. Skoogity boogity. Where's Roxy Bear? Bear? Roxy? Huh? There you are. What the heck? You scared me. I was like, where's the bear? I put the groceries away and got to work, starting with a Lego haul. If you're curious what $200 worth of Lego looks like, that's it right there. I made the purchase with the intention of just buying this for $60, and then it got a little out of hand. but that's okay. Shot the video for that. And I came over here and I got that edited and it's uploading right now. And then after that, I came over here and listed the 2 items that I bought from Bins this morning for just under $21 each with free shipping, which makes them the cheapest ones available and makes me the next person that'll make a sale off these. The next person sold 80 of them, so that should do pretty well. And I just also listed this Canon 16mm lens that I'm no longer using because I got the 15-30, which is a lot quieter and can zoom in a little bit, but not quite as good in low light. Not something I've really noticed though. But yeah, I love this camera. This is Canon R8. It's what I'm using right now. I don't mean right now in terms of right now because I'm using my phone, but I'm using this camera as like my good camera, if you will. So yeah, there's that. Why am I using my phone right now? I have no idea. I just started. I should be using this. The quality is way better. Let's see if you can see a difference. Let's have some fun. So this is the iPhone on the wide angle lens, which isn't even the best one. I'll show you the better one. That's about as good as you can get with an iPhone 14 Pro. Now let's switch to the Canon R8 and we'll see what this looks like. And just like that, we switched over. Can you tell a difference? Does this one look better? It probably should. Do you prefer the iPhone look? I mean, we could go either way here, but this is just with me all the time when I go out traveling and stuff. So it's just easier to have it all on here. In fact, adding this little segment in is gonna cause me unnecessary complications in editing. So I hope you appreciate it, but there's 15 and then you can go all the way into 30, which nobody needs that in their life. I think I'm going to move on to the world of cleaning things up because it'd be nice to have a space down here that's not completely covered in stuff like the floor with Roxy Bear. Remember that part where I was supposed to be cleaning up? I got a little sidetracked. Plus, I'm shooting on a new camera again. This is the one I probably should be using all the time. It's the DJI Pocket 3, which is so good. But I found this R2-D2 in a Happy Meal lot. And it seems like he might be worth some money, like $20 on eBay. That's if he works. He has a wind-up feature here and batteries that go in the back. The batteries that were in there did not work. So luckily I have a whole bunch of these ones. I'm well prepared when it comes to batteries. I'm going to put these all in here and we'll see if he turns on or does anything. Because he has one thing against him that he's used. If he doesn't have any function like this, then I think we're doomed on him. But we'll see. I'm not even sure how he might work at all. Like the wind up, okay, got that. Turn his head. What's he supposed to do? It's so bizarre because there's no buttons or anything to speak of. This thing is kind of cursed, and you wind it up and you put it down. It does kind of move a little bit, I guess. Not great. I've just come to the conclusion that no one's ever going to buy this. This one right here, brand new, $13.49 with $6 shipping. And that has tag, and I'm sure it probably makes noise and does everything it's supposed to do. Mine does none of those things. So I'll see if Clark's wants this for his personal collection, or we shall donate it. And maybe some other kid out there will enjoy it a little bit. Because he does kind of move around a little. Maybe. Come on, you can do it. There we go. There we go. See? He's perfect. Perfect. Got my robot assistant working for me back there. And I'm having some lunch. I use the term lunch loosely. It's more like gruel. Protein gruel. We've now warped ahead substantially. It's currently 3:34 p.m. I just spent all of my time editing our last day of our Outer Banks trip, which is a series that is still ongoing, even with Clark being back in school. We've got such a backlog of videos. I have so much stuff that I've recorded over the summer. Eventually it'll all come out, and I'm just going to keep every day making a little bit of progress towards that. And hopefully one day I can get up to date and you can see things in real time. But until then, enjoy the past as it comes out. I guess also enjoy these Home Alone with Greg videos, which are kind of like bonus things, just sharing what I'm up to and what I'm into as I go about my day as a self-unemployed content creator and man of many hobbies, I think is what I said earlier, and many interests. That's my thing. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.